All right, for the second comp that I'm uploading today, we've got Venice again in the red, and oh great, I can't hear you. Hold on, F3S. There we go. So Venice is in the red with more or less the same lineup that they were running against us on GBG just now. If y'all didn't catch that comp, definitely go check it out. Or I guess this ends up being 2-0. That might get uploaded first. So yeah. Anyway, you're gonna have to jump in water twice. Just a heads up. And yeah, we've got Boy Scouts in the blue for this comp. And this is another 8v8. I know it says 9 on blue team, but Jacob A, he's so good that there's 2 of him. So that is what's up. For the time being, though, it looks like, yeah, Jacob A is just climbing up, you know, he's doing his thing, he's pillaring up. I don't know if Venice is going to do the same. If I were them, they tried to do that on Uncharted, and it didn't really work too great, but it could work better on this map, so given that it's not as far. Although it definitely, one thing that, have you been talking? I hope I'm not like...
No, I have not.
I was
too busy dying there. I forgot to spec before the round. We had some technical difficulties.
It'd be like that. I was just hoping my drivers didn't crash again, but...
Yeah, we good.
Yeah. Jacob looks like he's alone up there, though. So do they have a second Zerg? Sharpe is the second Zerg. NYC is saying 53. Knowing this map, I'd honestly believe it. This map is it's heavier on the ores, but
I say it's mind games. He got about 32 diamonds.
Oh, did he? James just.
I'm making that
up. But yeah, if I had to give an actual guess, I'd say all the miners got maybe around 40-ish. I'm looking at well, maybe a little less, maybe 30, 35. So we got pretty much the same squad. Yeah, except Rocky's Appler this time, as opposed to Archery, which is a good pick in my honest opinion. On a map like Atlas, it's not usually advisable to run an Archer, just because it's not gonna really matter too much. So yeah, Sharp. I don't know why he made pants. I really couldn't tell you why he made pants. Probably just for style points. You go, girl. Anyway, going back down to the rest of Boy Scouts, it does look like the rest of them have half, so it's honestly understandable that he made pants. They might have had like 5, or they might have had 7 diamonds, and rather than make a helmet, he just wanted to style on them and make pants. So I can respect it. I can respect it. But for Venice, I don't know what Venice is gonna do. I think they should contest mid. It looks like Noof just got a helmet, so that makes 1/3/4 for both teams. And
looks like they are. This is the one where you take bridge, then 2-block, yeah? That's what we got going on.
Yeah, it's just they've got to be careful not to have what happened to Cyan happen again. And it does look like Cyan has made it to mid this time around.
Let's go Cyan.
But yeah, in the other game, oh yeah, and Boy Scouts,
Oh, they got it!
No.
They can't! Please do!
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Venice should be
gonna
taking advantage of this.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, that is Henry down. And for those unaware, that happened to Cyan in the GBG versus Venice game. And I like Negalai. You can do something about that, right? Surely you can make it so that teams can break their bridge blocks. It's like that would be.
Boy Scouts is in trouble.
Yeah, Savante is stuck in a block. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna run the other way. That's great. That's great. He got out.
Okay, maybe he's gonna get some back.
Wait. Okay, I still wouldn't recommend like diving in for that, but yeah, Zyron goes down. Yeah, Savante's
team should probably just chill here for a minute, see what's going on.
I'm gonna be so for real.
Smells blood in the water. Here they come.
Boy Scouts is gonna win this.
They are.
That's
all part of the plan.
Wow. And good on them,
I'm
too.
seeing Venice got trapped behind their own wall there. They didn't have way out the back.
Damn. Okay, so I like barely caught it, but Zyron got stuck under this fence, and I don't know how much gear he had. He was probably half, but he got stuck under that, and that yeah.
Oh, I see his gear down there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Zorace, the last one, yet again. That was well played by Boy Scouts. They took the aggro when they...
Apart from Nadri.
Yeah, I mean, that's... You can't avoid that. You really just can't avoid that.
I'm sure Cyan's feeling some relief that, you know, it's not just him. Getting stuck in the bridge could happen to anybody.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that was... Boy Scouts really did a good job playing the aggro there. That was really, really well done on their part. And like I thought Savante was dead because he got stuck in a block, but yeah, I mean he got out somehow and ran behind Venice. So like, hey, right? And remember to spec. That's it.
Man, if I would, oh yeah, I think I am. You're now a spectator. Yes. Well, now I am. I don't know. If I was Venice, I'd feel kind of bad there because it feels like Nadri got stuck in the bridge and they kind of everybody paused. They didn't like push when they were trying to get their guy out. I don't know if that's like a rules thing, like the management told them to stand still, or if they just they thought they had it in the bag, so they just kind of chilled there.
Just replace the annotation. It happens. But yeah, that was a good first round, especially on Boy Scouts. Ends. So that's what's up. But the next map is Tranquility, so I'm gonna cut to that. So I'll see y'all then. Okay, make a lot of noise so that way I know where to cut in Sony Vegas because we're back. We're back on Tranquility. Hell yeah! I'm just gonna,
let's go Tranquility
with my fingers. So yeah, we are back officially. And I'm watching Boy Scouts gear up. I think I saw Temp. I don't know if that was a diamond or a diamond helmet that he had in his hand for a second there. He's got the spider. Ooh. Is that a spider girl skin? Is that pink that I'm seeing? I don't know. The shaders make it hard to tell.
To me. I don't know. Actually, he's colored like Deadpool. He's black and red. Look at that. That's not even good.
You're right. That is Deadpool. That's not Spider-Man. What am I saying?
No, I think it's a Spider-Man skin because he's got that thing on his chest, but he's just not blue. Super confused.
It looks like he found some diamonds.
All right, yeah, we'll switch the topic to that. We're clueless about superheroes.
Yeah, dude. Temp just found a one band. He probably should have dug around a little more, but maybe the ore canceled it out. Yeah, let's have
what are we seeing over there? Gear-wise, lots of halves, except for Temp himself.
Yeah, I think Temp will have enough to make half, but it's all up to how much they mind. So I'm looking back at Venice's side. Do I see any helmets? I do not see any helmets yet, but Sam just found another vein of diamonds, so we could see one. Or Cyan got a helmet, okay. So that's pretty neat. So that's good on his part.
Is he still their bomber? They put the bomber on 3/4.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's kind of got to dive in there sometimes, so it might make more sense. And then
Zorace on Brawler, he's got one too now. Not the Zerks though.
Yeah, I think they might only have enough for 2 helmets. We'll see. Unless Sam found some more, which they may have. 30 seconds till bridges. Let me check back with Boy Scouts. Do they have any 3/4? I don't see either of the Zerks or 3/4. Yeah, it looks like Boy Scouts has got all halves, so pretty decent.
So do we think Venice is going to build up?
I don't think that they will, but I do think that we are going to see them push mid just anyway. And they do have 3 helmets. That is Noof, Cyan, and Zorace, all with diamond helmets, so kind of neat. I'm just going to watch.
So Venice out yours.
Yeah, I'm watching the Boy Scout Zergs off in the distance. Jacob falls.
Venice is just taking the bridge right now. Boy Scouts their Zergs were building over at least. I don't know about the rest of the team taking bridge as well to rotate.
Boy Scouts Zergs are going to get there, and they're going to get a lot of mid actually. Like if Jacob goes to the top, So one of them needs to go to the top and get the hell out of there too. So yeah, it looks like they got a few chests, but Boy Scouts opted to rotate. So personally, if I was Jacob, I would have left up top because Venice was not there yet. Those Zergs were still on leap cooldown. That could have been, you know, another 4 or 5 chests for them, but to each their own. To each their own. So Venice is going to get maybe like however many chests are down here. I think it's a total of 12. So Venice is going to get maybe like 9 out of the 12 mid chests, which is pretty good for them.
So do you think Boy Scouts just saw the helmets, 2-3 people with helmets on Venice, and they said, middle's kind of scary?
I don't know. Maybe they just weren't confident in pushing mid. They sent their Zergs probably just thinking, you know, like, oh, you know, get a chest or 2, come back to us, but yeah. I'm not reminded.
Maybe they don't have the comms on how to get there the quickest.
Maybe not, but taking the bridge worked out really well for Venice, so that's what's up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Huh. I wonder if that's just faster on this map. I don't think I've actually checked it.
Yeah, I mean the bridge on this map does spawn really quick, so that might be what it is.
Well, we see the Zergs going back to middle for Boy Scouts, just seeing if anything got left behind, but you have to think it's not. Like, if Venice left anything of value behind, you know, they're messing up.
Yeah. Yeah, they did, or... No, they definitely looted all the chests. But some of these in here in the corners, that is something that I think people could have missed, potentially. I don't know if they got that chest over there, but...
You never know. Maybe everybody leaves the chest just thinking somebody else already checked it.
Yeah. Does look like the Boy Scout Zergs are going to tear down this little wall, separating their 2 islands.
So why would they do that? Do they just, in case they ever want to push, they can get across quicker, or what's that about?
I guess. I don't know if they're going to be the ones playing aggro first. It's a good play to stall their timer out, because it's like I keep going on about how you always want to be the defending team. So that's why timer stalling matters so much. So if they decide to go for that, it does look like not NYC has a helmet for Boy Scout side. What kid is he? He's their bomber. So interesting choice. Is that the only helmets on Boy Scout side? I think it is so far.
That was also the first kit that was it Boy Scouts had more? Both teams put helmet on the bomber first. That's what I'm saying.
I noticed that.
Okay, so Boy Scouts behind on timer, I guess. They were the team that only sent the Zergs to middle.
Yeah, so Venice is in the advantage. Noof is chasing down Shire. So
can't imagine that goes anywhere.
Yeah, he's just gonna run. There was plenty of distance between the 2 of them. I don't know why Venice's timer is going down so quick.
I mean,
they all went to mid. They didn't stop for a while.
But once they get to middle and Boy Scouts isn't there, does their timer, like, how much extra time do they get from that?
Yeah, I don't really know how that works myself. I'm not a host, but if it were me, I would say like the team that goes to mid should get the timer advantage, because that's something that both teams want. That's something they should both vie for.
Feels like the more aggressive play for sure.
If I was in charge, I would say definitely go into mid, should pause the timer. But Boy Scouts really geared up. We got Nodrick 3/4, Sharpay 3/4, NYC 3/4, Michael 3/4, Savante 3/4, Ratman 3/4, and Temper 3/4 with Jacob A full. So that
they're pushing over maybe to the left wall of Venice, which Venice has smaller walls than Boy Scouts did. I don't know if that's gonna matter that much.
I would imagine, though, that Boy Scouts is just here to timer stall. They might fall back and get a little bit more gear. I don't think
I mean, Venice is not really holding their wall. They only have 3 guys over there. They need to watch out. Okay, everybody. Here we go.
Looks like Venice is more geared, too. I see 3 full diamonds from them. So, because Venice has a slight timer advantage, they could definitely play on the defensive side here and just really do good, especially if there's a fight that happens. So, yeah, Jacob's got to be careful. Ooh, yeah, that's a good bomb from Cyan there. Sam is pelting them with arrows. The apples are coming out. Zwip's got to run. Good job blocking up that bomb. And the iron bars are an interesting little choice, but I rate it.
Makes it a little harder to mine through in case Venice decides to counter push because they outgear, I guess.
Yeah, Venice outgears by honestly quite a bit. I think they've got 4 fulls to Boy Scouts 1.
My goodness.
So they are certainly in the advantage here.
Got the low ground too. I don't know. Boy Scouts keeps pretending like they're the ones pushing, but they gotta be careful here. Venice should be the only ones to fight.
Yeah. Boy Scouts, they definitely still want to stall out their timer, but I mean, we're at a point where Venice wants to fight here, and that bomb, I saw somebody eat that. Yeah, NYC is on 53. Regenning. So yeah, Boy Scouts have stalled their timer out a little bit. I feel like Venice's timer is really going fast. They should not get their 2.5 minutes.
I mean, they started to push, but nothing, like, once they got there, both teams kind of just started playing the same game. Mine threw some blocks, the other team starts hitting us, placed the blocks back. They shouldn't have gotten that much time from that, I would think.
Yeah, that's what's up. But now Venice is definitely going to want to play aggressive. They're going to want to get their get back with the timer. Because Boy Scouts did a good job of stalling, and theirs seems to be going a little quick, if you know what I mean. So I think Venice is certainly, yeah, they are on the attack right now. They're pushing towards mid. The fences, bro.
Ooh. Well, they're thinking about it. They got to get all their players there. Some people are kind of sleepy back in the back. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, BCL is full now.
Meeting at the corner.
So that is
Venice still looks down here.
Yeah, 5.
What are they, all full except for 3, 4?
Actually, yeah, it's 3. There's still 3 fours. So Boy Scouts timer has gone down. Venice is sort of closing the gap on that. Can I spectate the TNT? I can't.
Here we go. Yeah, they got to place those walls. They don't want to push into the corner and get hit off the edge because of that bomb.
Oh, but they got to fall back from that bomb. I gotta know what's up. Nate always counts the bombs when we go for a push, so I don't know if Venice is doing the same. But I think that is Hunter's last bomb. I don't know what his new fat.
Oh, here's the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Boy Scout nukes in the middle of them.
Oh, but that was big damage. I think Venice took a lot of bomb damage there. And Sharpay's... Oh, yeah, no, he's getting hit by a football team.
Seems like the gear is maybe carrying it here. One down for blue team.
Yeah, I would not have played that if I was Sharpay. I think that
they got a bomb in the middle. Maybe both teams are going to split up again.
Split a little, but
so much damage, but only 1 death so far.
I know, dude. It's like they're all backing up. Oh, but Hirokos is on 7%.
Here we go. He's got to stay in the back then.
Nadri finally drops. Sam is taking heavy damage, but I think it's too late.
There comes the full diamonds from Venice.
Is a flawless for Team Venice there. That is big on their part.
Jainism dropped 4 kills.
I know, dude. Sam kind of popped. Yeah, I know I'm going to see so much damage. Sam did 330. What else we got? Who typed? Denizal got 132. Zorius 209. Michael got 273. Audrey got 177. Arat at 207. Zion got 235. Those bombs are really helping him out. And then Samante got 130. Hirokos 232. He was scrapping. Like he was doing good. He was like really low toward the end of the team fight. And then Temp with 159. He was one of the ones that survived the longest. And then Zion 151. Swippy almost 400. Wow. And then Jacob 211. NYC about 300. A lot of that I feel like was bomb damage. Like he got a really good bomb in there. And if they had kept going for that, I think they could have for sure gone for it.
What kit was Swipey? Was he one of the Zerks?
Swipey
400's a lot.
Applers, I think.
I guess that makes sense too. I think we saw like a 380 last time from one of the Applers in the Yukio V2 man.
Yeah, I think that was Kyle that dropped like 380, which was insane.
So I wonder if Swipey started damage boosting off of animals this time too.
Imagine that, bro. Maybe he did. Maybe he did.
He only had 1 kill and 2 assists, which is weird since his team got 8 kills. Yeah, 300 damage on animals, I'm saying.
Yeah, so it looks like Nadri clicked the clock by accident. And yeah, Savante does have to go. His Wi-Fi apparently turns off in 22 minutes, so gas. But yeah, we'll see who comes in for Boy Scouts, and the final map is going to be Appalachia, which is the map where Kyle dropped 384. So Appler diff, I guess. But we're gonna see what happens in this one. So I'll cut back once we get to 3 minutes left until bridges fall in Appalachia. So I'll see you then. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I'm just like tapping on my mic. Hopefully I make enough noise so that way I know where to cut in Sony Vegas. But that's what's up. We're back with round 3. This is going to be a very high stakes round, as whoever wins it makes it into the playoffs, and whoever loses it does not, because only the top 2 teams in the two groups will advance, and we already know that GBG is advancing from Group B, which is where these 2 teams, Venice and Boy Scouts, Venice in the red, of course, and Boy Scouts in the blue. Both of those teams are also in Group B, so both of these teams here are just fighting for that second spot, and they know. I told them before the game, whoever loses this is out, so that's what's up. But
they're going to be using all their tricky tactics. Ooh. And not just in-game. I don't know. Maybe they got to try to get restarts. Screen share everyone on the opposing team if we have to. They need to make it into the finals, both of them.
Yeah, bro. Nitro V Exalted. That's what's up. So, yeah. I mean, personally, still, I'm not really a fan of the way that the groups were done. Because it's like, both of these teams are good. Both of these teams are good. So it's like, you could have put one in the other bracket, right?
Shouldn't even had brackets. If they knew there was going to be 6 teams, I bet they would.
I know, it's like an 8-team bracket. I guess I just wanted to see the tournament go on for longer, because having just like a single elim
8-team bracket. See, my idea, you just do round robin. Everybody plays everybody else once, probably once. You could do twice, but that would be a long time. And then, top however many teams make it to the Final Four, right?
Yeah, that's what I wanted them to do. But they opted for the group stage instead, which it can work, but it feels like it does prolong it a little bit, so maybe that's their intention, who knows.
Well, I see we got people building up. I guess the 2 Zerks on Venice again, and Boy Scouts is going to do the same this time.
Yeah, Jacob Bay is popping out as well. He's looking at Venice, and he sees that Noof and Swipey are up here. Is Swipey is Zerk? That's an interesting choice on their part.
For Boy Scouts, Sharpie is too, but he isn't up yet. I don't know if he's gonna go up and he's being slow, or if they only think they need to send one Zerk.
Maybe he's waiting for the miners to get him a helmet.
Here he comes.
I see tempered with iron boots. I don't think that's how it's gonna go down. So
let's see. So kit-wise, I think both teams running the same things. 2 Miner, 2 Appler, 2 Zerks, and what, 2 Brawlers? No Archers.
Yeah, there are no Archers, and...
Oh, no, there's probably a Bomber. Got one of the Brawlers, is my guess.
Yeah, 1 Brawler, and then 1 Bomber. And then everything else is, as you said. So, okay. What have we got? We've got... I'm just gonna get this.
Zyron is still full iron on red team, but he's not Archer this time. What's he doing?
Yeah, I don't really know what's up with that. Yeah, Boy Scouts gets mid here. That's what's up. They definitely get mid. Because Venice is...
Maybe it's gonna be like Tranquility. Last time...
Yeah.
I don't know. Venice just took the bridge to middle, but I think it's slower this time.
Swip did not understand the memo, and he's got to get out of there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and Boy Scouts...
Him and New for having some issues back there.
Yeah, a bit of a miscomm, I'd imagine. But, yeah, dude, Venice is outgeared, and Michael's got a helmet. Denzel...
Oh, Phoenix!
Oh.
No!
Yeah, he's dead.
And
He's gone.
That may just be the match. Considering Boy Scouts already outgears, I don't know.
We'll have to see. Jacob is really going for Hirokos.
They got a moat there, but Boy Scouts is starting to block it up, Yep,
that's a good bomb from them, at least.
Venice is still on their starting island. They haven't even rotated yet.
Yeah, and they got to back up from that bomb. I think they're a little scattered. Yeah, this is Boy Scouts' match to win. Irikos is doing his best, but it is over.
Noof jumps in the back with Zorace, but everybody's popped.
Yep, that is going to be a 2-1 victory for Boy Scouts, and they will be making it into the final stage of the tournament.
Brutal.
So that's what's up.
Seeing not NYC dropping some nice damage there. Everybody else? Everybody's like 100 and under. It just ended so quick. They didn't have time for Giro.
V2 or Vegemite versus GBG. I mean, Yukio's making it.
I mean, they've won one, but I mean, still, I think could be each team up to 3 in that group wins one.
Oh, Nate did not like that. That was that was like, bruh. But yeah, dude. Who should we get for an interview? Assuming they're willing to stay.
I don't know. I feel like nobody really stood out that time. Was there anything from round 1, maybe?
Round 1 was when Savante almost got picked.
You could get Nadri. Ask him about getting stuck in the bridge.
Oh, the host's closest Mindplex server. Okay, how about that? But I think that is going to wrap up the recording. That was well played by Boy Scouts. They really knew to capitalize on the times that the advantages that they were able to get during the game, and yeah, especially that little miscom with Swipey and Noof. That I think was what did it, and then Phoenix got caught behind, and yeah, it was quite the rout. But that means that guaranteed, Boy Scouts and GBG have made it into the final stage, and it's just we just have to see who from Group A will make it, and that's
Vegemite.
Yeah, bro. It's still everybody can make it in. I think Yukio is actually guaranteed in because they've already won once. So I mean, we'll see. But
there have to be some tiebreaker stuff. But
yeah, all the other teams would have to. Everybody would have to go 1-1, and I honestly don't see that happening. I feel like at least one of them is gonna get 2 wins, but. We'll have to see. My prediction is Yukio definitely makes it from Group A, and I don't know who's going to make it out of V2 and Vegemite. I'll be real. It'll be an interesting comp to watch, but that is going to be the deciding factor. It will be... I don't know when V2 versus Vegemite is going to happen, but I'm interested to see it. That's for sure. And I hope to see y'all side pressure in the final stage.
Hope so. I don't know. All right, well, congrats to Boy Scouts and GBG. Both confirmed in now.
That's what's up. But yeah, that is going to wrap this up. Dagan is messaging me. So yeah, thank y'all for watching these 2 comps. Jack asked me to join the channel, so... yeah, that's going to be a fun story to tell. Anyway, so, I'll see y'all later.